everybody. How are you guys doing? I am Tragic Loss, and I am joined here today by Commander AF. She did
What's up,
join
everyone?
us. She did join us last week on Thursday for a late night tank show, and she is coming back again for today, which is working as intended. So, welcome back, Commander AF. How are you doing? How was your weekend?
I'm happy to be back, though. We had that. I had the two streams last week. We
You
did
did.
the late night tank show, and then Domo and I we had our Talkin' Tanks, our first episode, where we actually played pretty late into the evening on Friday. I felt like almost until 9 o'clock Central. Um, so other than that, my weekend was great, but I feel like it went by in a flash. And now this week is going by quickly because
Yeah.
for us, and I hope for many of you, you have off at least for Thanksgiving. We're fortunate enough here at War Gaming to have off for Thanksgiving and Black Friday, so we'll have a
Yeah.
4-day weekend.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to the long weekend. Do
Yes.
you have any plans for Turkey Day, might I ask?
Well, typically I go to the movies in the morning and then I make a small, like a miniature Thanksgiving Day meal for me and my honey. But
Ooh.
there's like nothing playing in theaters, so we'll have to figure out some sort of movie solution at home. What about you?
I am going to be hanging out with my roommates, hanging out with my cats. I am probably honestly taking it very relaxed because this has been like behind the scenes of all of our streaming stuff. It has been quite hectic to say the least.
Well, you
Otherwise,
ramped up the schedule recently. I
yeah,
mean, we're streaming
yeah, we
you're
did.
streaming almost every day. You have a live stream
Hmm.
going, so
Yeah,
you
so
deserve
that's gonna be
a nice
quite
4-day
fun.
weekend. Yeah, good for you. Are you
Uh,
cooking?
I think I'm actually going to be making some green bean casserole. I'm not a great cook. Like I can do some things, but in any case, so chat, if you guys would like to, please just throw into chat what you guys are doing for the long weekend. If you have a long weekend, which is going to be awesome, and we will start getting some talks as to what's going on because we have an interesting title. We have the future of tank rewards. Do you want to? We have an article out. Do you want
Mhm.
to talk a little bit about that, Commander AF?
Yeah, so it looks like this month's tank rewards, November tank rewards, is going to be the last tank rewards that we're going to see for a little while, as we've got a lot going on in December, and they want to kind of take another look at tank rewards to see if they can improve it
Mm.
a little bit more for our region. So yeah, so I know that a lot of people look forward to tank rewards. You're not going to have one in December, so November is the time to do it. We were just talking before the stream, Tragic, about the Thanksgiving 2020
Yeah.
code.
Ooh,
Um,
which,
yeah,
by the way, we have that fancy little news ticker that's right below our faces. You might find the code in there, so it'll come by every now and again. You guys will be able to read it. It is
can I put
very
it in chat?
easy. Yeah, go for it. Put it in chat.
Okay. I put the link there. So basically, that Thanksgiving 2020 code is specifically for November tank rewards. If you redeem that code, it will activate a series of missions that will allow you to earn 200 more tank rewards tokens by completing the missions.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
going to be really awesome. Like if you
Mhm.
guys are a little bit low on the tank rewards points for this month, you guys have a little bit extra chance to complete that.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we have a couple of things going on this upcoming month. Generally, we will have, holiday ops, as you guys know. There are also a couple of other articles that have been posted. We do have the well-deserved reward article up. It does say that well-deserved reward. You guys will receive those on, I believe it was the 26th, so a couple days.
26.
Yeah, so a couple days from now, we also have the Black Friday tanks. You know, a lot of people like to laugh at those since it's, you know, a
All
whole
black
new
tanks.
tank. Yeah, a whole new tank, but it's you know, technically a skin, but also, anyways. So that's all going on. We also have a really interesting article. I think that some people might like this one. I don't due to the state of the world right now, it might not be necessarily the best thing to do right now, but we do have wargaming events, so you guys can actually, you know, sign up and show, like, it basically give us your plans, and we will essentially support your live event. So you guys can go and check that out. It is up on the front page, so you guys can find that article. It tells you exactly what Wargaming Events is, and then I think that's about. I think we've covered
Yeah.
everything so far. So
And
I think we're solid.
I put a bunch of links in chat. I did want to go back to the
Mm.
well-deserved reward. I think
Ooh, yeah.
historically, I mean, again, this is my first time experiencing the well-deserved reward, especially as a war gamer. But one thing that I heard that was different and that I'm reporting on in What's Next, a little spoiler alert there, is that usually the well-deserved reward only goes out to the players that have been subscribed like the year prior. So there's like a cutoff date so that if you're a new player, you don't necessarily get a well-deserved reward. But this year they started giving it out to all players,
Ooh.
and it depends on your seniority. So it depends on how long you've been playing. World of Tanks will factor into the type of reward that you get. But if you're curious or you want to calculate or you want to figure out what it is you should expect when you log in on the 26th, because again, that's all you need to do is log into the game and you'll get your reward instantly. You can go to that page that I just put in chat like a minute ago, and it has like a breakdown of if you've been playing for 3 years, if you've been playing for 5 years, if you've been playing for 10 years, here's what you should expect. Oh,
Awesome.
and one more thing, to all of my What's Next viewers out there, or maybe future What's Next viewers,
Ooh.
sometime during today's live stream, I will have a huge spoiler on what on something that in regards to this week's episode of What's Next. Again, What's Next premieres every Friday at noon Central. I do tons of giveaways, so you know it might be related to that. So you'll want to just stick around because I have a huge spoiler. I'm really excited to tell you about it, but I'm trying to, you know, keep my lips sealed just for a little bit longer. So sometime during the stream, I will give you a spoiler from this week's episode.
Alrighty. So, and with that, I think we're gonna get started on our platoon. So up first, we do have Blobbert. That was I feel like, you know, since we've started, you know, changing the streams a little bit, I think that is the most amount of time we've actually spent on the news. And I think it's really solid because, like, that's a lot of news. That's a lot of really good news. I know a lot of people are worried and or upset that, you know, Tank Rewards is going away for the time being. But definitely, you know, hold your horses. We'll see how things go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to drop straight into that tier 8 platoon. I'm
Yeah.
going to go through chat a little bit. Rich wants to know, how do you hide the Azarus? You can actually click on it and you can, here, let me, hi, Miles. Miles, you're very cute. So in order to hide the Azarus extension, you can actually click on it and you can uncheck the little visible symbol. So you just gotta hover over the Twitch stream and you should be able to turn that down or off or whatever you want to do, all that.
So tragic.
Yes.
I don't have like whatever stream is going in Discord of
Oh, yeah.
our actual stream.
Oh.
So I have Twitch open, muted, and so I get like kind of the delayed video. So I just saw Miles. He's
yeah.
a funny guy.
He's
that cat of
so
yours.
silly. I love him so much.
Okay, tragic. So whenever you play the Progetto 46, I always copy you so that I could just like mimic your moves. So that's what I'm doing, by the way. I'm behind you.
Okay, just know that we might die very quickly. It really depends. So we're going to be going up into this.
Blobbert. Of course, we're gonna die very quickly. Oh, JK Blobbert. Glad to see you.
we're basically going up into this corner. You do want to be as careful as possible because generally the enemy team kind of goes up the A line, and they're basically going to try and get to essentially about the same area, which right there you're going to see that
see that
it's spotted. So I'm going to go right here, and we're gonna keep an eye on him. I would stay over there just because it is. Whoa! Oh, I feel like I've seen Luxor before. So we're gonna kind of be careful over on this side because.
So now, like Luxor.
Yep, it is very easy to die very quickly over here. You really want to be very careful. But we do get a little bit of crossfire because of kind of where you're positioned. Me and Blobbert are absolutely going to get artillery. We're gonna get hit by artillery for sure. But,
okay. Well, I landed a hit on that. Ooh, not on the Mutsa. On the what was I just targeting? SCG.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna stick over here. That Mutz is going to, weirdly enough, surprise. Oh well, he actually didn't peek out. Interesting. But you do have a little bit of crossfire. It's nice. Let's see. Tragic Win. Hello, Tragic Win. You're are you my evil twin or am I the evil twin? And if I'm the evil twin, I'm pretty nice for an evil twin. So does that mean you're like extra nice, or is that how this works?
No. Anytime there's a good cop, bad cop scenario, I'm definitely the bad cop. So I guess I'm the evil twin.
All right. Okay. So, Tragic Win wants to know, is there any way to find out what premium tanks will be coming out to purchase for us tank collectors? How so? What do you mean? So we do have our, our collectors tanks. I'm just looking at Blobbert's, the back of Blobbert's tank a little bit, right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, was that you?
No, that wasn't me, but I'm low.
Oop, that's my third shot. But yeah, so in terms of collector's tanks, I'm not entirely sure what you mean. In general, though, like, do you mean like in Christmas boxes or what? Because we haven't yet posted the Christmas boxes article, I don't think.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
But soon, very, very soon. I mean, December is right around the corner, so there's lots of things going on in December, and it will all be announced probably within the next week and a half. Like within the first week of December, maybe. Yeah, first full week of December. I would say give it a little bit of time.
We'll definitely see for sure. Otherwise, yeah. And then I saw someone is asking about being already safe. I'm not being already safe, but I'm also being very aware of the fact that I was not already safe, and that's always something you do want to do.
So. Let's see.
There we go.
Nick Vanderberg says the bonus code does not even work. Which bonus code are you referring to? The Thanksgiving 2020?
Is it?
Because I just used it, and it's supposed to. I think it expires on the 27th, so you should have time to use it, especially because Thanksgiving hasn't come yet.
Someone wants to know what the highest tier you have is. What is the highest tier you have? Is it 9?
Yes, I actually do I have a tier 10? Yes, Crazy Boop actually hooked me up with a couple of tanks that he thought that I should have. He's like, you need to have these tanks. But to be honest, I haven't really played the tier 9 or tier 10 tanks that he awarded me, and I think it was like one of each. So I have two, like I have a tier 9 and a tier 10, but I don't play them. I'm not there yet, people.
No
I
worries.
want to say tier 6 is my favorite tier right now. That's where I'm at.
Tier 6 is a very solid tier. And someone says that the code isn't
Mhm.
broken, it's just the link that might be broken. So,
Ooh, interesting.
maybe we'll double check that for sure.
Okay. Yeah, the
Uh-oh.
code Thanksgiving 2020 should work. I will send you the link to the actual article because I think I just put the actual link to go straight to the redemption page. So I'll send you the link to the article too because that might, I don't know, maybe something's broken in translation. You never know.
Possibly.
You
Possibly.
never know. Let me find out. All these links open, but I can't find the one. Oh, there it is. There you are. Little
Uh-oh.
sneaky daddy.
Make sure I don't spot it here.
And there's a button on that page. Good day, Warp 103. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, what's up, Warp? Warp is one of our lovely sea.
Lovely, CC. Okay. Yeah, so that link that I just shared is the Tank Rewards bonus mission. It goes through Thanksgiving. So if you want to try to find a way to lock in 200 additional Tank Rewards tokens for the month of November, check out that article. It has a little button so you could redeem the code itself. Also, the way that I actually found out about the code, believe it or not, was I just logged into the game and I had this little pop-up on the left side that said like Thanksgiving bonus code, and I clicked on it and then it took me to redeem the code. So some of you may have found it that way. Also, in this week's episode of What's Next, which I do have a spoiler about the episode coming up later, my bonus mission will also reward you an additional 50 TR tokens should you complete it. So make sure you check it out on Friday. And Mr. Beetlebum, thank you. Commander AF, playing the tier you're comfortable in is the best way to learn the game. Sometimes we try to play above our tier and we get frustrated. Better to enjoy the game. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for the support there.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Old Wolf, no, we have not gotten to the food talk yet. Give it time. You know, we're 15 minutes in. Give it time. We'll get there, I promise.
It does tend to happen, I feel like, closer to the end of the stream. So, oh no. Ow, ow. Oh, jeez. I moved too early. I should have waited for sure. Oh, no.
How tragic.
There. Alright. Ooh, sweet. So we have some people who are confirming that the new link works, so good. Thank you. Awesome. Alright. Going back to garage. Do you know the gold replacement for Black Friday tanks if you already have one or two of them, but not all? As far as I know, and generally, it will say in the purchase, like the page that the it'll say on the page what it compensates with, as far as I'm aware. So, alrighty. Up next we have Diamond Waffles. We also have I'm seeing that Jeff Wright has put his username to move next in the platoon queue, but you're not in the platoon queue, which is very confusing. I don't.
I'm officially confused.
Yeah, you still have to put your name in the platoon queue, Jeff Wright. You're gonna have to type !join and then your username. Just follow the lovely instructions that are above our head. All right, Diamond Waffles is up next. I always love that Diamond Waffles is in the clan HCL, which is basically what's it called? Is salt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, technically I think it's NaCl.
CL, yeah.
Yeah, NaCl, which is salt, but you know.
Common table salt.
Chemistry.
We're going tier 6. Thank you.
Yes, there is bingo today. I've been double checking our little bingo queue, and so far not seeing anybody. Oh, hydrochloric acid. Fun. Oh goodness. All right, dropping in tier 6. Okay. Ooh, cool. Why so many? Why so many what? Looks like 3 tanks for. Why so many tanks for because it's well deserved. That's why. It's called the well deserved reward because you guys deserve it. Uh.
Yeah, I guess it's just, the powers that be, it's their little way of giving back, showing their sign of appreciation.
Nick Vanderberg says, do you guys have regular stream times? Because I'd love to join you guys sometimes, but just closed my PC. We do. We actually have Hey, Mr. Beetlebum is actually on the other side in his T78.
Oh, that's so funny.
So, yeah, we do have regular stream times. We actually have our, stream, we have
schedule.
Yes, our stream schedule. Thank you. Commander AF is always good at
Finishing your sentences.
Finishing the yes, that thing. Anyways, we have a stream schedule on the front page of World of Tanks. All you have to do is scroll down, and there is a nice big old purple button that says stream schedule and FAQ. And so, like I said, so it's the stream schedule and also an FAQ. So it actually also contains a bunch of questions that we get consistently in our streams. So questions that people ask, like, oh, why is artillery in the game? That's actually a question that we answered, and it's in there. So if you guys have questions, like, check that first. There's also developer questions. So, some questions about, like, the future development of World of Tanks. Some of the questions are kind of out of date because the Q&As were done a little while earlier into this year. So, please do be aware of that. Otherwise, there is still definitely some very relevant information in those. So definitely check them out at the very least. And, what's it called? Impress your friends with your knowledge of the World of Tanks development. So...
Yeah, and so I think Nick, I want to say, is that your name, Nick? You were asking from YouTube. So, Tragic, I don't know if you said this, but the schedule is up on our Twitch page.
Yes.
So I will try to I'll try to put that link in chat in a moment. But that's where you can see the schedule for all live streams, since we kind of simulcast or simul stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Also, it looks like Denim. I always call you Dana in my head every time I see you when you tune in to What's Next. You were saying something about not getting your well-deserved reward for the past 3 years.
Oh.
I'm not sure. You may want to reach out to support to find out if they can help you kind of track those down, because the way it's been explained to me and the way that it's supposed to work is that all you need to do is log in, and then you're rewarded whatever it is your gift for the well-deserved reward is.
Yes.
So maybe there might be a chance that maybe you just haven't noticed that you've gotten that those things have been added to your account. But customer support might be able to help you figure that out.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry that it wasn't more obvious for you.
Yeah.
Because I had that same question too. I was like, because again, this is my first time with the well-deserved award. I'm like, hey guys, how do I get my reward? What do I do? Where do I find it? Where do I see that I have it? And it, there really isn't a spot for it. I think there is something in achievements, in the achievements section that might show that maybe you got like a badge or a medal. But don't quote me on that just yet. I'll have to check out the actual webpage, the article about it myself.
Ouch. Ouchies. Ouchies, that Jackson.
Okay, and
Hello.
I'm not as good as tragic as talking and playing at the same time, so
You're
I'm.
all good.
What does it mean?
I have many days of experience on doing talking and shooting things at the same time.
Sure you do, sure you do. No, JK. I mean, you
Uh,
do. There's no argument there.
but yeah, so basically everything that Commander AF said. Definitely, if you're wondering where your well-deserved reward is, I highly recommend, if you can't find it, just give a nice quick little message to our CS, and they should be able to quickly help you out. You should definitely
Ricochet.
just get it based on, logging in. It's very simple. We made it
Oh.
very easy for you guys to make sure you
Hey, I'm gonna try to get to her point without
yes,
dying,
yes,
because
do so.
a lot of
I
people are on it.
don't think we're gonna be able to
Oof.
reset, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm kind of a great distance away. Diamond, what do you think? Can we make it? What are you fighting over here? Oh, there's a whole
Just
cliff. I'm not going anywhere.
yeah, I don't
Oops.
think we got this.
Uh,
Oh no.
these
Oh,
things happen, folks.
GG. All right.
GG's.
Okay. Oop. What? I thought.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
okay.
thought that.
Sorry. So
Oh,
here's a nice little cool little thing for you guys. When the game ends, if someone dies, I believe there is an extra 5 seconds that is added after the end of the game. So as long as you chain together killing the enemy team, you actually get a little bit extra time to get that damage in. But it has to be a death. You cannot just do 3 seconds. I'm getting corrected. Thank you. So about 3 seconds, and you guys can add. You guys get to add more to your damage. Otherwise, I'm gonna quickly run through the chat. Okay, I think solid. And then I saw a message from Strider5599. The login reward is not for console. Unfortunately, you are watching on the World of Tanks PC Twitch channel. I highly recommend looking for the World of Tanks console pages. Basically everything that we talk about on this channel, if you're on, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, is going to be about World of Tanks PC. All right, logged out. Let's get you in our platoon. Someone asked, is there a link to Bingo? So Bingo isn't a link. It's actually, if you're on Twitch, it is pretty easy to use. It is 5 seconds. Wow. All right. But yeah, so 5 seconds after, as long as you've killed them. Otherwise, I am reading chat. But
me
yes,
too.
if you're on Twitch, in order to play Bingo, if you look down at the bottom of the chat bar, or the chat page thing, there's a little button that says, I think it says rewards, right? Am I wrong? It says something. Channel points, that's what it says. So it
Mhm.
says channel points down at the bottom, and if you click on it, it'll show you a list of rewards. Those rewards you can use to participate in bingo. Wait. Bingo! So if you guys want to participate in bingo, do spend your points down in the chat, and we will definitely fill out this nice little bingo square for you guys. All right, let's get some of these bingos in. So we have one. So 1, 2. That is our first. Oh no, I think my bingo squares are broken. One moment. Doo-doo. I broke my bingo squares, guys. My bingo squares are broken, but no worries. I can still do it manually, but it's gonna be a little awkward. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 random squares. So that's random square number 1. Here's random square number 2, which is row 3, spot 2. So we're going to do that one. We're going to do another square. So that's row 4, spot 5.
You're a bot.
You're a bot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's number 4. And 5. So these are all of our random squares. Then we have some selections on some not so random squares. So completed, 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 completed. Okay. Row 2 is a row, and we get a random column. So row 2, column 5. Row 2, column 5. There we go. And then another row 2, random column. Let's see what the column is. Row 2, column 3. Okay. Row 2, column 3. And the last one is going to be column 4. All right, row 1, column 4. Okay, there we go. All right, I will wait until after this next battle to fill out more of the bingo squares. So, all right. So we're gonna be doing a tier 5. Tier 5.
Always the last to choose. Sorry, I was, just deep in other things over there, looking into well-deserved rewards, and I still didn't figure it out what I wanted to. Okay, but I'm choosing.
No worries.
Good.
Nasdazdy, I'm actually going to refund your points because you only selected 1. You only selected 5. You have to give a row and column. Row and column. But Gabe did select a row and column. So I will fill that out in just a moment. Alright, so I think it was Gabe. I have filled out row 5, column 5. Okay. Go.
Let's do this.
We got this.
Come on.
I believe in us.
Come on, Pogged Out.
All right.
I believe in us.
I believe in us too. Ooh. We have, let's see, I always like reading people's names because sometimes I find like really interesting names. We have Comrade Chicken, I believe, on the other team. We also have, let's see, Dingo something?
Dingo Dog?
Dingo Dog.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little bit more than that at the end of their name. But unfortunately, yeah, I can't see the rest of it.
It's okay. Dingo Dog's cute. Let's leave it there.
Very cute.
Ranger Stew on our team.
Ranger Stew. Like as in like stew the food, or like stew as in not food but like the name. Oh, okay.
It could be either one. It's spelled either way.
Okay.
But you know, I imagine if you're a ranger, you're probably eating an MRE.
Oh yeah, it is Ranger
stew.
Yeah. We also have Laggin, hang on.
It's pretty clever.
It is. I like it. Don't stop believing. We will try not to not stop believing LJ Punk's dad. Where's LJ Punk's? If you're LJ Punk's dad, where's LJ Punk's? What did you do to him? Where is he? We need to know. All right, let's see. I'm kind of sitting here just to see if I can support our Chi-Nu, because we got quite a bit of space over here. Ooh, can I hit him?
Ooh, taking damage. Backing up. Sorry, Pog, you're alone on this one.
Aw. Dang, dang, dang.
Shucky aim got me good. And it looks like a T-34 is trying to flank us, everyone. Or whoever's over here.
I am currently not over there, but Comrade Chicken is trying to flank you guys in his T-34, so I want to
Yes,
be a
there's two
little
here in
careful.
the ditch. Looks like they're backing off a little bit. Ooh, oh my goodness.
Why are we playing tier 5? We play whatever tier our platoon mate wants to. So we have a platoon queue, and with that platoon queue, we ask our lovely stream viewers to join us, and they can select the tier that they want to play, and we'll play along with them. Oh no!
We're doing no damage here.
Derpy gun.
Oops. Hey, hey you. Oh, two T-34s are staring at me. All right, okay. I can take a hit.
We
Back
do
off.
have a little bit of an AFK Cromwell down at our base, but we should be okay-ish. Got 2 hits on the T-20.
Lagging.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna back up a little bit, because they seem to be overrunning you guys for sure.
Yeah. It's getting crazy over here.
Seems
Got
like
a light
it.
here in the
Ooh.
ditch.
But you guys did kill a couple of them, which is solid.
Yeah.
Just gotta be a little bit careful as they make their way over this way.
Oh boy, I'm low. Got one more hit on me, I think.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and here we go. Oh, okay, I survived. I'm about to get rammed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh
Boom.
no.
Tragic, it's all up to you.
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it gotta be up to me? Oh no.
So I want to know in chat, you know, Thanksgiving, big holiday that focuses on the actual meal. I want to know about your dessert. What kind of pie are you most looking forward to? I can tell you 2 kinds of pie that I have in the fridge currently, and I do not intend on making my own pie this year. I'm just too lazy for that. So tell me in chat what your Thanksgiving Day pie is going to be. I'm curious.
My favorite part about do not intend to is it could still happen. It's just that you don't want to.
You know, it's actually funny. Zig Destroyer says sweet potato, and I actually forgot that I am actually going to make a sweet potato pie. I call it more of like a casserole, but it is going to have the graham cracker crust, sweet potato filling, and then I was going to put some marshmallows on top. So yeah, I'm making sweet potato pie. But I do have pumpkin and apple in the fridge currently. Ooh, chocolate banana pie, IG Denver Mike. Yummy.
Oh, no.
Cherry.
I'm afraid.
Coconut custard is like one of my favorites, Wad Prime.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting way too hungry.
Oh
over
no.
here.
Oh no. I'm dying.
Tragic?
Yes.
Tragic, it's all up to you against
Hello. Oop. What is happening?
7?
I'm just sliding around on this rock over here. I can't move. Oh goodness. That was embarrassing. I was just sliding around on a bunch of rocks, like just shifting and whatnot. I felt like I was on roller skates, but oh, you know those like pallet movers that just have like wheels that make you go that you can like shove things any direction? Yeah, that was me, but in a tank. It was really awkward. Oh goodness.
So while you were sliding around, we're getting crazy talking about pies in chat. And Injured Zero, where did that message go? He mentioned that his wifey made a pecan pie, but it's too ugly apparently to serve. I don't know how that happens. So he's doing his part to get rid of the evidence. Good job.
Uh-oh.
Good job.
Alrighty. Okay, so I think so far there isn't a bingo. You guys are really close. These are all of the bingo spots that have been covered. I'll leave that up as we are prepping for our next platoon. Up next we have Uncle Iroh Ginseng.
Uncle Iroh. Let's go.
Uncle Iroh, where are you, my friend? Uncle Iroh.
You know what I'm doing? So usually I do cook most of Thanksgiving, but last year I bought like almost like a pre-cooked meal, like where it had like 4 of the main staples of the meal already cooked, and then I supplemented it because usually we have a spiral ham, we have a turkey, we have lasagna. Occasionally we'll have a roast beef, plus all of the fixins, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes,
I'm
corn.
hungry.
I usually make all of this, but because it's really only
Ugh.
me, it's just the two of us. Like I was like, I don't really need to do all this work. Like I'll just supplement. So this year I got like a meal from Costco. Great deal. I think I spent maybe $25 to $29, and it has half a turkey, stuffing, gravy, green beans, and mashed potatoes. And then I got a spiral ham to make, the sweet potatoes. I was gonna make a lasagna, but I'm just gonna wait till like next week or something for that. And we're gonna be like
Can you bring me
stuffed.
over some leftovers? Dang.
I
My
mean, we're gonna get her
goodness.
from this house. I don't know if we're gonna have that many leftovers past the weekend. So,
Fair, fair.
um, oh, tier 6. Are you guys just
Ooh.
choosing tier 6 for me? You don't have to do that. We can play whatever you all want. But thank you.
I think
Yeah.
that our viewers are very keen on making sure that you are in your comfortable tier and a comfortable area to learn the game, and I think that's very admirable of them.
So admirable.
Admirable.
But I do like playing tier 7 and tier 8. Tier 6, I think it's just that sweet spot for me right now.
That's pretty fair.
Just so you know. Just so you know, everyone. Oh my gosh, lasagna. I love lasagna. I'm not
Lasagna.
Italian, but I make a very good lasagna, and I make a very good meat sauce. You got your Christmas tree today.
Ooh.
Sorry,
No,
I'm
you're...
like bouncing around here.
I thought I was the one with the ADHD, but you're just like, woo!
We'll stay focused on lasagna, and then we'll talk about Christmas trees in a little bit.
I made homemade lasagna with my roommate. Like we like to do roommate bonding, and so occasionally we'll do things like we'll cook together, or one of our recent favorites is I have a fire pit. I bought a fire pit, and now we've just kind of been chilling outside with the nice cool weather that's rolled in. So we set a nice
Chilling
little...
outside,
Yeah.
or you're nice and warm because you have a fire pit.
Well, it's because Texas, Austin proper has gotten much cooler in the past couple weeks. It's still chillin', but you know it's nice and warm in front of the fire. It's a nice
Perfect.
balance. It's perfect. We've also
That
been
sounds
making
wonderful.
s'mores. Oh, love it.
I
know.
love s'mores.
If you bring me leftovers, I will somehow get a s'more to you.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a good deal.
Homemade s'more for you.
Oh, s'more. And I love a fire pit. I really want one. We just haven't gotten one yet.
My favorite.
What I love, living in Texas now, I've been in Texas for so long, it feels like I'm a real Texan, is when the weather does get just the right chill in the air that you can have your windows down and put the seat warmer on, and it's just heavenly. Like when you're driving. I don't know the last time I've been in a car, but yeah.
Okay, let's see. Dan wants to know, who is CS? CS is customer service. It's just a nice little initialism. Which, by the way, did you guys know that initialism is what something like CS is? But if it's something like NASA, it's actually an acronym. Acronyms you can read, and it is technically a word, but initialisms are just letters that don't have a corresponding word that it can be read as. So things like scuba. Scuba is also an acronym.
Acronym?
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. I had no idea.
Today you learned. Yeah, I love teaching our amazing you. Where and why? Did I hurt myself? I think I just hurt myself. I hurt myself because...
Don't do that, Tragic.
I hurt myself. Oh, goodness gracious. I hurt myself because I hit a wall. I shot a wall with my HE and it hurt me instead. It didn't hurt anybody except for me, which is quite unfortunate, if I'll be honest. I don't have a fast loading gun, so let's see if I can get that Skoda.
Ricochet, come on. I'm going head to head with this T-34.
Oh no.
Rudy over here.
Oh no.
Oh, someone saved me because I didn't do that.
Oh no,
but I am
Crusader.
taking damage. Oh, from the Cromwell.
Crusader is hurting me a lot.
Oh, I'm so dead.
I need help. I need the helps.
You're on your own, my friend.
I can't be on my own. It cannot be so.
So Uncle
Ah!
Eva,
Oh no.
are you dead? I was
No, I'm
saying
not.
when
Ouch. But I am getting hurt. Clear. No
was
mod.
saying in chat that he
Reloading.
got Jolly Grim, one of our CCs, to review some of his gameplay to help him get better, but also two, that he just put his Christmas tree up.
Oh no. Oh no. Help.
So when is it too soon to put a Christmas tree up? I know that
Oh,
my honey was asking me last
well,
week
I'm
when I
dead.
got home for my trip if I wanted to put my put up a Christmas
Oh,
tree
jeez.
effectively last week, and I was like, that seems kind of early. And so I was thinking that I'd wait at least until after Thanksgiving.
Sad. That was very painful.
Tragic, when are you going to put up your Christmas tree?
My roommate wanted to put it up as soon as October was over. But she is a
Okay.
big fan of she's a huge fan of like real trees, so we have to like wait a little bit before we get our tree, else it's just gonna like be gone before Christmas. But yeah. And then Alaskan Bear wants to know, so we can't talk about what's in the boxes. We also just be patient. Just be patient. It'll be available to you very soon, as in the list of what will be in the boxes. Otherwise, no teasers here, unfortunately.
We're not permitted to say. And also, I don't know if you know this about wargaming or us. We kind of work on things until like the last minute. So like sometimes things aren't even finalized until it goes live the next day. So
yeah. Very true. It's very true. All right, so we have Mr. E Tanker. Let's see what lovely
Mystery
tank he picks.
Tanker.
Ooh,
Hello.
you pick. All right, I'm gonna let you pick, Commander.
Me? Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes, sirree.
You know my favorite. I like when we do the evil twin situation, but no pressure. You don't have to do it.
Aspelar says, I am a Christmas grumpus. Well, you know.
Is that a bad thing?
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Triple Progetto. Let's go. Tier 8.
Oh, look at us go. And then Gabe 0494 says, my partner and I are going to do it Thanksgiving morning as a compromise. That sounds like a good compromise.
It's a very good compromise. I agree with that. All right. Let's see. So we are on Fisherman's Bay. I never know how I feel about this map because it can go either way. Like when I'm streaming, it's a little bit harder to like watch everything that's going on, and so I don't always have a chance to really pay attention to the map. But and so I generally have like places that I like to go that I will, you know, be helpful to my team, but aren't going to necessarily immediately get me killed. So we'll see.
I hope you don't immediately get us killed because I'm following you.
I also hope so. So we're actually, we're gonna be sitting over on this hill over here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Luckily, we do have a nice Lynx who is going to go way up there, so we can actually get a little bit of shots on the T-44.
You guys got a lot of shots.
We also have to be careful.
You see this ELC even?
Yeah, we do have the ELC even 90, who's
oh, and the list over there to our left.
Ooh, yeah. We do gotta be careful because we should try not to get spotted by the ELC even 90. He is within our nice little ring of spotting range, so we gotta really be careful on that one. But we can, when he is spotted, be aware of when we can get spotted. So...
Roger that.
TS5. Do we have any shots on TS5? I don't think so. Oh no, our Lorraine's in a little bit of a problem.
I agree.
Uh, uh, he needs to back up a little bit. He definitely went. Maybe
For it?
yeah, he went for it. I don't know if we'll be able to really give him any solid support. Ooh, be very careful when you knock down trees.
So you can see it.
Yeah. And as you saw, like, all three of us actually just backed up just to make sure that if they did immediately fire, it's really good that we gave ourselves the opportunity to back up before they may have possibly had a chance to hurt us for real. And we do have that ELC even just spotted me, so I gotta be real careful. Lorraine might have chosen death. A bit, yeah. He definitely went a little aggressive on that front. I personally don't think I would have gone as aggressive, especially since we saw that the ELC even 90 was where he was. He can absolutely outspot basically anybody who gets within his range, but also the fact that he is much better at passive scouting than probably any of the tanks on our team. So definitely have to be very, very careful with the ELC even 90 there. I think he was expecting help from you guys. True, true. Unfortunately, like, I think at this point we can kind of push up, but that's only because we can kind of know where the ELC even 90 is, and we can kind of know, and with my pass there, I did get spotted, unfortunately. But no, with the ELC, see, like, Mystery Tanker is getting a little bit nicked there. But yeah, we definitely have to be a little bit more careful with how we play this, especially since we don't really have the spotting that is necessary to do too much against all of these hidden tanks. Because we do have the TS5, we also have the... Now we can see the, like, Roomba and the T-34. The CIS is over there, or the CS is over there, which is scary. You know, the World of Tanks is very much a vision game, so... He is spotting for you. True, but... He only has unlimited spotting, so he's in this dip over here. So if I kind of look over here, you can see, like, the Lorraine is over here and Mystery Tanker is a little bit ahead of him, but they're not going to be able to spot any of the people who are not below that ridge. So we do have the Super Pershing that could be spotted and the CS that also could be spotted, but they're not going to be able to spot the Roomba or the ELC even 90. So unfortunately, we are somewhat limited in what we can do. And see that ELC even 90 is still sitting there spotting me, so. Emily. I don't know. I'm actually very impressed that you play the game. That's really cool, actually.
That insanely average plays based off of smell? Was that what we're talking about?
He said that he was legally blind, and I think that's actually still pretty cool that ooh, hello? I got spotted. Don't know by what. Maybe by Panther? I'm not sure.
There's the Panther 2 is pushing up on the opposite side here, but I haven't seen him yet. I'm kind of in between you and the Panther 2.
That's actually a really solid place to be, by the way. That's a good spotting place to cover the field.
Thank you.
Good choice. Good position.
However,
very
I don't
good.
see anything. I don't see anything anymore. Ooh, there's a Patriot over there. Kind of want to like go to the other side and help them. I'm scared to cross this field, though.
Am I having lagging issues? No. You can see my ping up in the top right or top left. Not having any issues at this moment. Are you having lagging issues, possibly? Is that why you ask?
I'm going this way. Am I going the wrong way? What do you think?
You're okay to. I think you're okay to move that way. For sure.
It is.
Just gotta be a little bit careful.
There's a panther. There was a panther. I don't know where he went. Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Hey, there's the ELC even 90.
Still don't know where. Oh, I stole that one. So, sorry. Sorry, the top popper. I was just trying to be helpful. I didn't mean to just take it. I still don't know where that Panther 2 went. He's still up, but he was... Ooh. Someone got a big hit on that ELC.
Yeah, that was me.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. He made a kind of bad move when doing that. But at this point, because he's now he's camoed again, it's gonna be really difficult for anyone else to kind of possibly spot him. Ooh.
I'm gonna move up a little bit to where the Panther 2 was last spotted. Okay. He was low. I don't see him at all.
Well, there's the ELC.
Bait him out, maybe? Hey, look at me. I'm over here. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hey. There you go. There you go. Got
coming
him.
For you. I'm coming for you, Panther.
Nice. Good job. Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to get him, but I'm going for him.
Well, as long as you believe. Did I miss the discussion about tank rewards? No, not really.
It's basically an ongoing conversation.
Yeah, it's an ongoing conversation. Basically, we were just kind of reiterating, like, don't worry, guys. Read the article carefully. You know, it is basically going just kind of on hiatus for now. So.
Where'd the ELC go? It's like right next to me. I don't see it now. Okay, all right, we'll find you. Yeah, it's just a brief hiatus, and apparently it's going to come back maybe improved. That's the goal.
Yes, sir.
Goal is to do a little retrospective on it, you know.
Yeah,
nice.
There we go.
Down. I even got a shut off on them.
Nice. Nice. You're doing really well this round, Commander AF.
Thank you.
I will say that.
Thank you. All to your coaching and encouragement. Couldn't do without you.
I think you could have done some pretty solid work.
With his T-34 is had it, but I'm reloading. Oh, he's dead. Okay, there we go. Oh, the TS5 is.
Ooh, there we go.
Like just in the wide open.
Bad move. I don't know why he decided to cross in the open, but
maybe because he realized he was the last man standing.
Now he is.
What? Oh, he just got me.
Oh no.
I was like I was almost done reloading. I would have taken him out.
Aw. Well, you did really well this round, Commander.
We
Very
win.
proud of you.
Mystery Tanker, our good luck charm.
Where's Cabbage? Cabbage goes on rotation with Commander AF on Tuesdays, and then Peacekeeper wanted to know.
So you're stuck with me.
Yeah, you're stuck with her today. Peacekeeper wanted to know, how do you change the enemy color from red to purple? So I actually have colorblind mode on. So if I swap over to my game and I go into my settings, under, I believe, graphics, yes. Under graphics, it says colorblind mode. It changes the color palette, which, you know, the palette's such a weird word. Anyways, changes the color palette. All of the sorry, not all of the reds. Most of the reds in the game actually turn to purple-ish blue. So, there you go. All right. Anyways, up next in our platoon queue list, we do have Insanely Average. Okay. Go insanely average. Invite is out. Tank Girls Tuesday. I mean, it's a rotation, so I mean, technically today is Tank Girl and Dino Day, so all right. Okay. Uh so we got a couple of very nice chatters over on YouTube who are helping their friendly viewer out, letting them know that it is colorblind mode. So thank you guys. I always appreciate when people in chat help each other out. Right. So I'm actually gonna wear the where? I'm actually going to play the Progetto again. I was reading
Me too.
I was reading Chunk of Love's message that said Cabbage can wear wig every other week, and I was just like, that's really funny, but I was also reading and talking at the same time, and I was just like... Anyways, alright, we're dropping into tier 8. Okay.
Sorry, I'm like reading everything on my screen at the moment, on all my screens. I got all the screens.
Oh, Jimmy K says, we can't even get Cabbage to wear pants. That's because he loves wearing shorts, so. Wear your
Abs
Progetto
out.
suit. Alrighty. Goodness.
When do you think I should do my what's next spoiler
Ooh.
announcement?
I don't know, but do you feel a tickle in your nose happening?
You know, it is like cedar season.
Oh. Oop. Okay, hold on. Achoo, achoo. There we go. Okay. Goodness gracious. That was a lot of sneezing, but you did get it out. And that last little...
Those pink boogers.
last sneeze there.
Wow.
But yeah. You know, now that you got your little pink snot up at the top of the screen, which gross, by the way, I think maybe you can talk a little bit about what your spoiler is for what's next.
Alrighty, so for those of you that watch What's Next every week, it is a weekly series on YouTube. It goes live at noon on Fridays. You know that I usually do a couple of giveaways, and I always do a premium tank giveaway. Well, this week, I've got some very, very, very exciting news because we're doing more than just giving away a premium tank. We're giving away 142 premium tanks and 1 year of Watt Premium account because this week we are giving away the Feast to one very lucky viewer of What's Next. Now, of course, you're going to have to watch to figure out how you can enter this giveaway. But yeah, we're giving away the Feast. I don't know if you haven't heard of the Feast, but it's going on sale. I think maybe starting Thanksgiving, and it has nearly every premium tank in the game, as well as, like I said, 1 year of Watt Premium account. And so, yeah, we're giving that away this morning, or not this morning, yesterday morning. Fix It and Post, my cohort on What's Next, he is behind the scenes editing the videos. He just asked the group, he's like, hey, why don't we just give away the Feast? And I was like, wait, we can do that? Because if you guys don't know, the price tag on the Feast is $9.99.99.
Which is half off, by the way.
Oh, it's more than half off. It's 69% off.
Ooh. Interesting choice of percentage, but
while it is a big savings, it still also costs a pretty penny. So yeah, I'm just really excited to let you guys know. So if you watch What's Next regularly, good luck to all of you. Thank you also for watching regularly. If you've never watched before, you can tune in on YouTube. It premieres on Friday at noon, but really you have until Monday to enter the giveaway. And if you only plan on watching What's Next once in the next month, this is the episode to watch because, yeah, we're giving away the biggest, the baddest, the 1K, the Feast. 142 premium tanks will be in it. So, yeah. And you can thank Fix It and Post for that. So if you want to send him some PMs in game, go for it. Fix It and Post is the reason we are doing this giveaway.
Also ask him for M60 codes.
No, that's Ikeboo. Ikeboo has the M60 codes.
Right. Ikeboo does have the M60 codes. Ask Ikeboo for the M60 codes. Ask Fix It and Post for a nice big ol' feast.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I don't know. I'm like nervous to announce the winner whenever our next not whenever when our next episode does premiere. But yeah, so this week, check it out to find out how you can enter.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ikibu said Tragic has them. Well, I did send them over back to him on an email. So,
Yes. You have the whole folder. I was
yeah.
BCC'd on that email, so it's
Mm-hmm.
actually in your possession. And everyone, you should PM Ikibu.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Agreed.
Ikibu.
And then DK Code actually has a question about what's next. Do you have to comment within a certain time limit to get...
Yes. So my contest each week usually closes like on Monday. So I usually pick a winner. I say it closes at noon, but I usually pick a winner. Oh gosh, I'm in like a terrible spot here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fail. I'm getting triple teams. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking. That's why I can't pay attention. Sorry guys in game. Yes, so typically you have from the time it premieres until the following Monday at noon Central to get in a comment answering whatever question it is or doing whatever it is I ask you to do in the video. So yeah, but you have to be on the NA server, and it has to be it's PC only because I can only award accounts on the NA server. I don't have access to all of the other servers' accounts. And you need to include your in-game name. Otherwise, I certainly don't know how to reward you. Do I pick the winner or is it random? It's random. So I am the one who is randomly picking them, but it is, I've got like a little tool that I use. It kind of combs through the responses, and that's how I do it. Unless the parameter for the giveaway is that, like, for instance, maybe you have the most like upvoted or liked comment on YouTube.
I'm in danger.
But yeah.
Oop,
randomly pick you. Okay, I'll do my best. IG Denver Mike. I'll see what I can do. You know, I might be susceptible to bribes. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be a good bribe.
$1 billion.
$1 million credits. Oh, actually, that's another thing I've got going on. I've got a Commander AF's Choice bundle. These bundles are kind of designed around like what Fixit and I think you guys might like, but also I put out a survey a couple of months ago asking like, what would you like to see in a bundle? So that's how the Commander AF's Choice bundle came about in the premium shop. So I do have a Commander AF's Choice bundle going out that has 25 times 5 XP and 1 million credits. That's later this weekend though.
Hello,
Pugs.
Rotate the Throttle. How are you doing?
Pumpkin carving. That seems like forever ago. But yes, I remember.
Peacekeeper says 140 premium tanks for one lucky winner. Did I just hear it right?
You sure did. You sure did. It's because of that little thing we have going on called the Feast, which you may or may not have heard about, but it's actually for sale.
Yes, sir. Tima's 200 says M60 codes are a wargaming joke. What? No.
We don't make jokes here. This is all very serious.
Very serious. 100% stream. All right. Up next we have Serial Killer. Ooh, with a love your username, which is why you know die. Which actually makes it really easy to invite you because you have underscores in between each part of your name. So, props to you. Okay. Hero of Senlak says, Commander, a point about what's next for me in New Zealand. They come out at 5 a.m. By the time I get them at 8 a.m., the secret codes have all been redeemed, particularly the last one that gave credit reserves. Anything that can be done to accommodate your international viewership and fan base.
You know, I don't actually know. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure how people have done it in the past. I know that I like to use the Premiere function on YouTube so that I can have the live chat. and the video has to come out at a certain time of day, no matter what. So I do it just for the central region of of North America, just because that's the region that I'm in. So yeah, I'm not sure. I know that those bonus codes, the hidden ones, that is, because I have a weekly bonus code that is open to everyone who watches the video. But when I do have the hidden ones, there is a cap. So I'll have to think on that.
Mm-hmm. IG Denver Mike says, where do I put in the weekly watcher code? So if you go to the World of Tanks homepage and you log into the website, up at the top right-hand corner, you're going to see your username. If you hover over your username, you will get a nice little drop-down menu, and at the bottom of that drop-down menu, it says Activate Wargaming Code. That is where you're going to redeem it. So... all right, and then Firestreak says, how can this be NA server without swearing in team chat over the use of gold ammo? I don't know. Do you mean, like, in-game? Because in general, I don't know. I feel like I seem to, get on teams that are relatively reasonable people, so... and then...
Oh, Mr. Gone WGNA says, please consider picking tanks for Showdown Saturday that are on track. Players will buy a tank they don't have in order to participate if it is on sale. Wait, so you're saying that we should choose the on track tank? Or choose a tank that's on sale? Because it is a tech tree. I'm confused. But, yeah. Mr. Gone.
I'm also confused.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I will, regardless, pass that along to our social media in chief and let him know, because he chooses the actual lineup for Showdown Saturday, and then we all just play along.
Oh, okay, so I understand what they mean. Essentially, they're saying that the Showdown Saturday tanks that we ask people to play should, at the very least, occasionally line up with the on-track, so that way, because almost, I believe all of the tanks that we play for Showdown Saturday are tech tree tanks. And so selecting, selecting a tank that's a part of the Showdown Saturday will let people not have to stop playing that tank to grind it.
Okay.
So definitely understand. That's a pretty solid idea. We'll definitely pass it on to our social media guy. So
to see if there can be some coordination there.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, whoa. Let me get back into the game. I'll tap to look at chat. There was something from a Facebook viewer that I wanted to go check out real quick. Lloyd Smith, what is with the comp for the well-earned reward?
Oh.
I've been told there will be no compensation if you have the tanks.
That is because if you have the tank, it will not credit to your account again. So you will only receive the tank once.
Yes.
So.
And and the way the well-deserved reward works is basically once that reward actually becomes available, upon logging in, that's when you'll get it. Like, you don't need to do anything to actually get it. Ooh, and my computer is telling me it needs to restart, so I need to alt-tab and not do that.
Tell it to don't.
Please. Yeah, please don't. I'm doing something. Thanks.
Please don't. I'm a little busy here.
I'm a little busy.
Hello. Ouchies.
I should have gone up over there with you. I've just been chatting too much, and now it's too late.
I don't know if it's a good idea, because we are against 4 tanks.
Yes.
And our Patton is definitely losing a lot more hit points than he should be giving to the enemy. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I see if I can get my get a little bit of spotting damage by chilling out over here, making sure I'm spotting the tanks, but also making sure I'm not getting attacked. Ouch.
Yeah, who does? It's just pushing through. Oh, I'm reloading. Nice, good job. But
nope,
you
I'm super dead. Yeah. Very, very, very super dead. Nope.
I'm over here. I got a crossfire going with you, but I'm reloading.
Okay, no worries. I'm dead, so Yeah, just
Sorry.
stick around over there. I believe in you. So Commander AF, using that amazing double bush that's on this hill. So if you guys see, there's a bush right there, and then there's this bush right in front of Commander AF, which is super great. So that means because there are two bushes, she can actually push forward a little bit and stay right about there and be able to spot tanks. And if anybody comes down the hill, she'll actually be relatively hidden. So
I want to find that Progetto. He must be backing off.
yeah, be very, very careful. I would stay. Ooh, back up. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two of them. I didn't even realize there were two over there.
Yes, sirree. Are you guys sure you will receive again? So the well-deserved reward tanks, if you already have it, you're not going to get compensation because the well-deserved reward will only credit you with the tanks that you don't have. So. And then Chunk of Love asks, if a player is on your blacklist but they are anonymized in a future battle, do they still show up with the blacklist mark in the battle? No, they don't, actually. You will never know until the end of the battle when you see the when you see the battle report. What if you saw them before? No, you still will not. So, let's see. Be cautious when using those bushes, since an experienced player will blind fire them with HE. That is very true. Thank you for that
Thank you.
nice solid tip. Very good tip. Thank you.
I'm also getting antsy. There's no more action that I can see, so I kind of want to go get a new perspective.
Definitely. It's always good to occasionally reposition, just making sure that as long as, even if you leave, there's still somebody spotting the place that you are leaving.
Lorraine 40T just left too.
So if you received one, if you sell them before, you won't receive again. Yes, that is correct. You will not receive compensation, period. Yeah, absolutely, Koma. Song Married wants to know, what about sold Super Hellcat research? No, any of the tanks. Any of the tanks. You will not receive compensation.
Commander Antsy Fancy. I like that one, Monty.
I also love that one. That's amazing.
Sounds about right.
True.
All right. I don't know what to do now, but I see that Progetto's popping up again. Let's see.
Oh, okay, so I'm reading back through. Y'all are talking a little bit about well-deserved reward tanks. Very, good questions. I appreciate it. But no, you will not get compensation, period. But yeah, so if you guys may have sold your well-deserved reward tanks, you can still get them back from your depot. So if you sold it in, I guess, what's the word that I'm looking for? In anticipation of possibly getting compensation, just get it back. Let's see.
That was crafty, man.
Mr. Pro the King, Wargaming, is there any codes possible for free tanks not timed? No. Generally, the codes that we give out aren't going to have a premium tank in them. The premium, for events, we generally do have codes that have tanks on them. But outside of that, most of the codes that we do, on social media or, on our stream, which, you can see one above, those usually have other rewards. So some of them have, consumables. So things like fire extinguishers or first aid kits. Those are all rewards that you can get from those codes. Dat Ops, tragic if you don't have the it will not just... So, alright, let me start from the top. So, oh, now my computer wants to restart. I'm gonna snooze that. So, in terms of well-deserved reward tanks, you will not get compensation if you have had it in the past, period. So if you have something like the T-50-2 or the Super Hellcat, and you're thinking that, oh, you know, I might get compensation this time around. You're not getting compensation. Don't sell your tanks. Don't sell your tanks. You ain't getting nothing. But you are getting tanks if you haven't had those before. So, there you go. And yes, it does automatically appear in your garage, dad ops. Yes. Defcon says cheap. No. Not really. I mean, realistically, the well-deserved reward is the tank itself. It's not the compensation. So. What qualifies as well-deserved? Seems to me if you grind the on-track, the tank you get is well-deserved. So the well-deserved reward is our, like, yearly, nice little gift to all of the players that have been playing the game for a year or even less this time around.
Yeah, yep, it's for new players this time. But yeah, it's based on seniority, right, Tragic?
Yes.
Like, depending on how long you've been. I'll let you go.
You're all good. I've been talking for a little bit, so that's okay. But yeah, so for the well-deserved rewards, you know, the tanks are, I believe, listed in the article. I need to double check that.
Yeah. There's 3 tanks.
Yes.
And then it also tells, there's like a table in there that says, depending on when you registered, so if you played for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever, it will tell you all of the little goodies, in-game goodies you'll get, like medals and emblems, as well as if you're eligible for a tank.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it tells you if you're eligible for a tank.
I believe it does. So you can, so in the article, you can click on all of the different years. So for me, my account was created in... My account was created in February of 2013, so because of that, my registration period is from the 1st of January 2013 to the 31st of December in 2013, so that means my account is 7 years old. That is the registration period.
It's just Prosciutto.
So you guys can double check how, like, what actual years your account has been there. I'm guessing that he might be like kind of at the back there. Oop, I can't click that completely. Let's. I kind of want to watch this. I want to know how this game ends. This is really close.
I actually still don't know where that Prosciutto is. I'm curious.
Okay. C Cup says, this is the first year I think I'm eligible for the tanks. That's awesome. That's super cool. Very happy for you. And yes, so Zig Destroyer says, your service record tells you when you created your account. Yes, it does. So you guys can double check in your service record. We'll, once we're out of this game, because I want to see how this game ends. Once this game ends, we will, I'll show you guys my service record. That way you guys can kind of see what we mean.
Yeah. Also, I think, so if you've received the well-deserved reward in the past, but you're not sure if you have, you should have an emblem that says...
Yes,
like,
you should.
Yeah.
I'll show people
okay.
with my account. Is there any way to link my old account to my new account? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. I don't think there's a 9 years badge. There's only a beta badge. Yes. Or actually, no. There is a 9-year badge. Beta testers get a separate kind of set of rewards. So there's a beta test veteran badge. There's also the nickname background. Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ooh, 8 HP.
Oh no, I think he's wrecked. He just fired both of his shots, and now he's... Ooh. Oh no.
I believe.
Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna get shot in the butt. He's gonna get shot in the butt. Please don't get shot in the butt.
Pressure. I wonder if he knows that we're all watching him. You're on our live stream, Nico Kind.
What? Oh. I guess the,
There he is.
Where are you looking, my friend. No. Oh no. Aw, that's okay.
GG's. It's
All
okay. It was a good
right.
game. It was a good game.
Okay. Why don't you people check out the World of Tanks homepage? The information there is enough. Yeah, so I believe Commander AF actually posted this earlier in the stream. Oop, I only posted that to Twitch. That's fine.
You
I'll
know, to
just
be fair, there's typically a lot going on, so I don't
Mhm.
like. I feel like that tragic. Like it's good that we do these live streams and I've what's next because some people just don't like have time in their week to kind
Yeah.
of dig through all the articles and there's just always so much.
Mhm.
I feel like there's always so much going on. So I don't blame you for not checking the homepage. I think
Yeah.
today there is a little less articles than usual because there's multiple articles that get posted a day, multiple videos that get posted a day. So I think tuning in to check out Working as Intended to get your latest bit of news, Watt news, is
There we
acceptable.
go. All right, so as you guys can see, this is my service record. So your
Mhm.
service record, if you're in your garage, there's a nice little bar up here. You just click on service record, and way at the bottom it says created, and it'll tell you exactly when. So I actually created my account on the literal last day of February. So
Ooh,
February
leap
23rd,
year
or 28th, 23rd, 28th, 28th,
13.
2013. I can't, goodness gracious. All right. Okay, so that was Serial Killer. Thank you so much for joining our platoon. Up next, we have Nacho. Nacho.
Oh, now I'm really hungry.
I know, gosh, I like to prep, food. I like to do food
You
prep.
do? Tell me
Yeah.
more, Tragic. I didn't know this about you.
Well, my food prep is realistically, let me make a bunch of food, and this is what I eat for dinner every day. So I probably disappointing because that's not necessarily food prep. It's more like I made a bunch of food and this is what I
Now
have
I'm gonna
for
eat
the
it.
week. Yeah, exactly. So anyways, so I did send an invite to Nacho. But no, I actually before quarantine, I actually did do food prep, and so I would, make individual, you know, bins of food. So I would make things like oh my gosh, my favorite is like asparagus with a little bit of salt and a bit of olive oil. Delicious. Uh
As a meal that you prep?
yeah, well, part of my meal. The other part
Okay.
of my meal would be something like barbecue chicken or
Mm.
something similar.
I
So,
actually this morning I got up early and I made meat sauce because usually by the time I get off the stream I'm ravenous and I'll eat whatever. So I was like, why don't I just be more responsible instead of like Uber eating something or like whatever the other DoorDash. I'm like, oh, let me just have dinner ready for when I get off. So I'm having spaghetti and meat sauce for dinner. I'm
mhm.
excited.
So we do have Dead Meat, who's another one of our lovely CCs over in the Twitch chat. Hello,
Dead
Dead Meat.
meat. Hey, dead meat.
So I'm reading everybody who are roasting me for having less than 10k battles after 7 years of World of Tanks. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I don't have a whole lot
Leave
of
Tragic
battles.
alone.
I
Tragic, when she
know.
first started, split her time between all of the, well, I mean, not all of the titles, but many of the titles. You played ships and you
Hmm.
played warplanes, right?
I did play Warplanes.
Okay. And you have a sheriff's account, which you
I
occasionally have to
do.
hop on for purposes for the stream and events.
In all
Leave
fairness,
Tragic
though,
alone.
they are kind of talking about the fact that my account is 7 years old, and I've been with wargaming for 4 years now. Wow, that's a long time.
Congratulations.
But yeah, so and then Dead Meat is saying I used to watch Tragic stream before she was cool. I'm cool
You've
now.
always been cool. You've always been
Yeah,
cool.
it's like I was saying.
Tragic is cool.
Oh goodness. See, I was joking. I was like so I did send a quick invite to Staff Sergeant Morris, didn't get a response, and now I'm inviting Gunny Wright, aka Jeff Wright, who did actually send have their you did move your name early. You redeemed the move to next in Platoon Q, but Unfortunately, you weren't in the platoon queue at that point in time, which is unfortunate. But now you are, and now you're in our platoon, so thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Yeah. Tragic, please put your Twitch channel here. My Twitch channel, my personal Twitch channel is my username, so Tragic Loss. My work one is World of Tanks NA.
Where we are.
Ooh. All right, so
Yes, it is a Rudy's Cup. The best gas station barbecue you'll ever have.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, barbecue you'll ever have. Yeah, those are the words. Okay, just making sure. It already feels like a long week and it's only Tuesday.
Jesse?
Tier 9?
Yes. Jesse Puente says, I'm sorry I missed what you might have said, or you have not said it. What do you get for the 9-year anniversary badge? So I did post in the chat just now the article for the well-deserved reward. So if you want to double check like what reward you're going to be getting. It's a good page to look at, so it's there, it's available, super easy to double check, and like I said, if you want to see when your account was created, just go into World of Tanks, go into your service record, and at the very bottom, it'll say when your account was created. Also, everybody's once again talking about food. Inertia Bound said, my wife made soup and grilled cheese tonight. Oh, so good. And then Firestreak says, suggestion, give commanders 6 cents for free. So this is actually something that we've talked about in the past for World of Tanks. One of the things that has become very prevalent over the course of World of Tanks evolving and growing or whatever. 6 cents is probably one of the most, if not the most important skill that you train onto your commander first. I always recommend get 6 cents on your commander as soon as possible, because it teaches you so much about the game. If you don't have 6 cents, you're generally always wondering, where are these invisible tanks? Like, I don't understand. I'm pretty sure many of the people in chat had that question pop up in their brains when they first started World of Tanks. To that, our developers have talked about some of the things that they want to do for the crew rework. So we already know that the devs want to work on a crew rework. Goodness, so many W's and R's. Crew rework. As you guys know, we did recently do the equipment rework, you know, regardless of your opinion on it. The devs do want to make it much easier for people to get into the game, get learning about the game, and one of the biggest ones is being able to have 6 cents standard, or at least like as part of your commander skills very quickly. And to that, yes, 6 cents is very important. And yes, we really do want to have 6 cents very quickly on your tanks. So it is on the minds of our devs. So.
I need to get out of here. I'm feeling claustrophobic. Don't mind me. I just can't.
So One Man Gang 33 says, 6 cents should always be your second perk. It should always be Brothers in Arms first. Fair. But my general suggestion is start training Brothers in Arms and then retrain your crew to have or retrain your commander rather to have 6 cents first. And then you can start retraining Brothers in Arms on your commander. So that's many people always say start training Brothers in Arms first, and then retrain your commander once it hits 100% to have 6 cents. That is the general path. I was just saying, like, 6 cents is more important than Brothers in Arms in terms of what you actually want on your crew. So, sorry about the unclarity that I caused. Apologize.
Big boom. Big bada.
Uh-oh. We really need to,
Ooh, I'm in a sticky position.
That's a hot take. It's a very, very hot take. I love hot takes.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm in a crappy position. Oh. I can't, like,
Uh-oh.
get out.
Where did you go?
Oh, there's no wonder. I was like, why can I back up? And it's because I'm being pushed by the enemy.
How'd you end up on that side?
I followed some tank destroyer. I don't know what I was thinking. I got claustrophobic. Everyone was over in this one area. I couldn't move. I couldn't think.
All right.
I'll just, hang out and chat now.
that bounced. Jeez. Retrain a skill. Free peeps would like to have a word with you. You can retrain to 80%, and then that last 80% on your first skill, super easy. Super easy. On top of that, we've actually given away quite a lot of crews that have 0 perk first skills. So we've definitely made it a lot easier and much more accessible to have a crew that will be good for you in the long run. So I'm not saying like retrain with gold. I'm only saying like, you know, just I missed. That stinks. Oh well. Oh goodness. We're not in a good place here. Not in a good. Also, hello, Watchick. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, hi.
Not quite Watchick, but we're having a great time.
Uh-oh, hello. Ooh. Oh no. You had an automatic fire extinguisher. I'm super dead. Possibly. That IS-5 is coming up behind me. Not good. Yep. Where are you? Oh no! Well, I'm super dead now. For sure dead. You know, I was not quite dead earlier, and now I'm super dead.
But IS-5 did a similar thing to me, so you're not alone.
Are you guys winning? I mean, in friendship, absolutely. In games, I don't know. Haven't checked
I think
my
we've
window.
won one. I think we've won one. You know,
See, I was gonna say I am blissfully unaware of the amount of games that we've won today.
Now you know.
So I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna leave it as a possibility that we could have totally won every single game we had today except for that last one in which we just lost. Otherwise, up next we have Unruly Cheese. I love your name, and also thank you for sticking with us. It seems like you're a new person on our stream, so thank you for sticking around. I know things in this stream can get a little bit hectic sometimes, but otherwise, thank you guys for sticking around.
Ooh, Thursday. Isn't Thursday Thanksgiving?
Thursday is Thanksgiving. We're actually not going to be streaming Thursday or Friday, so I apologize. Yeah, it is
next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday, definitely.
Yeah, for the mini games. Is Thursday mini games night?
Yes.
Tragic? Is that how it works? It's just always so you can expect a good old mini game.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sirree, Bob. I mean, or yes, sirree, Commander AF.
That works too.
All right. So
thank you, Gunny. GG's.
We'll be waiting on Unruly Cheese to pick a tier.
Yes. Oh,
so.
Tier 9. Okay.
Ooh, tier 9. All right. I'm down for some more TD action. Very fun. Very fun. Can I
Down
please
for
open
whatever I
up the
have.
list? We'll go through the next two people on the list, and then after that, which by the way, tier 9 dropping in. After these next two people, I will open up the list again, Bandy, and then you can you're gonna steal my damage. Hey, we share damage here on this
It's a
stream.
team game.
Unruly cheese. Yeah, I'll open it up after. Yeah, I'll open it up after these next two matches. I just wanted to be absolutely sure that we could either get through this game and then possibly the next one, and then I'll reopen it for sure.
Oh, whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? Lady?
What, chick? Is it
Really?
your birthday? Oh, I can't believe you didn't tell us it was your birthday. Shame, shame.
Happy
Shame, shame, shame.
birthday.
It's not my birthday. Oh, is this a talk to me goose thing? Is that what it is? Is it always your birthday? It's Goose's birthday. Yeah, see?
Oh, happy birthday. Wait, no. I feel like I've heard that before. Is it really Goose's birthday?
No, it's not Goose's birthday. Goose is also,
Okay.
I don't think, in chat today, which is fine because then we can talk about him while he's not
Ooh.
listening. Yeah, it's always Goose's birthday. It's a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like how we used to do with my former manager. It was always his birthday. And there were even occasions where we would have people so convinced it was his birthday that they would like decorate his desk and he'd come into work and
Ooh.
there would be like balloons and streamers at his desk and we're like,
Ooh.
gotcha.
I love that. I've only been to a couple weddings in my lifetime. I think I've only been to, two that I remember.
That's enough.
One was not super recently, but quote unquote relatively recently, and that was when I was the groomswoman for one of my best friends. Groom's Dino for one of my best friends, Super Nico Power. If anybody in chat, plays World of Warship or played World of Warships, you might know who he is. He was the one that actually originally came up with the Corgi fleet, aka essentially sheriff events, but for World of Warships. Super Nico Power, amazing person. But for the bachelor's party, we went to Disneyland, which, by the way, second time I've been to Disneyland. First time I can remember all of it. I can remember all of my second trip. Don't look at me like that, Commander AF. I saw that.
Say anything? I was just wondering how someone could forget their Disney trip and what other activities you might have been partaking in, but
that's
fair.
A
story for another day.
The first time I ever went to Disneyland, I was 3, maybe 4 years old.
Oh, okay. There's
yeah.
that.
So
my head went somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, what were you? Too many Mickey Mouse cones.
Right? So the second time we went was for the bachelorette party. Bachelors, groomsmen, I don't know. Anyways, we went to Disneyland, and where was this story supposed to be going?
We were talking about weddings.
Oh,
and how
yeah.
you were the groom's dino
right.
for...
I remember now. Okay,
yeah.
So while we were at Disneyland, we went to we went to a bunch of the more well-known restaurants at Disneyland, and we would tell the waiters at every single restaurant that it was Super Nico Power's birthday, and every single time they would bring him something special, and
sing.
And sing, and it was so fantastic, and oh my goodness, it was so funny. It was so funny.
You're a really good friend, Tragic.
Well, he got free dessert, which is delicious. So
yeah,
I think
nice.
It's a really solid trade-off. We get to tell everybody it's his birthday, and then he gets treats. So
Yeah, that's a pretty good trade-off.
Goodness. I would absolutely love if someone, like, made a joke like that for me. Like, go to Disneyland and get told that, like, every waiter that it's your birthday and you get delicious treats. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Noted. Maybe I actually am not very familiar with the WG events, which we were just talking about earlier. Maybe we could have a WG event or wargaming event at Disneyland.
That
Is
would
that a
be
thing?
so
I don't know if
much
that's
fun.
possible, but I might actually put that in as a request.
I don't know, but there were definitely so in the past when we were back in California, we actually I'm sorry. The IS-32 and the 705 tried to blind fire the Conway and I just blind fired him. That was really good. I'm so sorry, Conway. I'm so sorry. Anyways. So back when our office was still in California, we
I want to be where the action is. Tragic. I want to be where the action is. Where are you?
I am over on, I think, the complete opposite side that you're on.
You are. You're the T-30. I see you there, but... Okay, sorry. So you were saying...
Oh, you're all good. Anyways, so... What was I talking about?
The office location.
Oh, yes.
When it was in California.
So, kind of on the similar topic of Disney stuff, now that Disney is a part of Star Wars, when we were in California, the Star Wars launches for the past, years when we were in California lined up exactly with when we did our holiday parties, and so we got to watch all of the new Star Wars movies, like, as a holiday treat from Wargaming.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was super nice.
We did that once at my old job, too.
Ooh. I love that.
We rented out the theater.
That's always so cool. Like, people always, I feel like, wonder what it's like working at Wargaming, and some people, like, wonder if it's, like, bad or good. I love my job. Like, outside of, it's understandable that, people get annoyed in game and they can take it out on us, but I still absolutely love my job. Like, it's been 4 years and, like, maybe I'm just crazy, but I love my job. I love being able to interact with people. I love the things that I get to do. I love streaming. Like, streaming is an incredible amount of fun that I get to have during my workday. And, I live off of the hecticness of streaming and community, and I've always thought it was so much fun to be a part of community. So
yeah, and I'm like more of the new kid in school, only being on the team since March, but like I feel like that's a very common sentiment here. Everyone seems to be really happy working at Wargaming. Everyone seems to love their job. I can for one say that I do. Certainly I think we have one of the best jobs in the company. But yeah, I think that's a very common sentiment for working at Wargaming.
Yeah, like it's no joke. Like, there's a common saying that a lot of even like former Wargaming employees, there's a funny saying that they like to do, and it's best job I ever had, and it's absolutely true, or at least for me, it's absolutely true. I love my job. It's been 4 years of absolute fun times. Like, I love my coworkers. They're always so supportive. They're incredibly talented. I work with so many talented people. Like, I'm baffled at the amount of like genuine heartfelt effort that my coworkers put into the work that they do, and it makes me happy. Like, I am always happy to see that my coworkers love their job and they love I absolutely understand whenever I got 2 of the arties. Yeah, I don't know. Many talented people. I love my job. For sure. For sure. Thanks, it's Alia. I don't entirely think that. Like, I'm not. I definitely think that I am a really good person to support my coworkers, but I don't think I'm the backbone. I definitely think that you know, there's a lot of things that people don't get to see, and I for sure I for sure think that there are people who don't always get to show all of the work that they do. So I don't know. There are so many people behind the scenes. I'm just always in front of the camera. I'm the person that you get to see. Commander AF's the person that you get to see too.
But you're also behind the scenes because you help us when we're on the stream, and you're behind the scenes making sure that our audio is working, and when it's not working, you help us figure it out.
True and fair, but that's just streaming. We do definitely have a lot of people who don't ever, you literally don't ever get to see them. Like, we have plenty of people in the back in the, like, that are actually like the genuine backbone, like the people that do the articles, you know, the people that set up all the events. Like, it's all amazing. I love all the people that I work with. Okay, up next we have
Hey.
One Man Gang.
Hey, Jedi, Jitsu. Hello. I like Jedi Jitsu too.
Okay, a lot of work, it sounds like. Honestly, if I'll be 1000% honest, my current workload isn't necessarily as much as it used to be, which is actually surprising. You know, if you guys have been following like the channel for a while, or if you've followed me for a while, I used to stream, like Commander AF actually brought this up earlier in the stream. I used to stream every single one of our games, like 5 days a week. You know, 2 of the days were World of Tanks, 1 of the days was World of Tanks console, 1 of the days was World of Warships, another day was World of Warplanes. I played everything. I used to do so much, and, you know, overall, it's actually a lot less. Like, I still love my job, and I actually thrive under, like, hecticness, but, you know, it do be like that. All right.
When I respond in comments, I'm doing it in all the channels. So if they're in Twitch, they can see my comment, just like you are seeing it in YouTube. Just so you know. List is empty. Oh,
Yeah.
see. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. I'm in. Hey, so just a reminder, I announced it earlier, a little spoiler for this week's episode of What's Next. On this week's episode, I'm giving away the Feast. Okay, if you don't know about the Feast, it is a special bundle that's out for only like 3 days, maybe. It has a $9.99.99 price tag, so it's basically $1,000. It is at 69% off because you're going to get 142 premium tanks and 1 year of WAT, but I'm giving it away to one very lucky viewer from this week's episode. So be sure to tune in on Friday at noon for the premiere, but and enter sometime throughout the weekend because it's going to be awesome. I'm also giving away this t-shirt from the War Gaming store. I don't know how much you can see, so I'm giving away this t-shirt as well, but you have to watch the episode to figure out how you can enter. Yeah, set your alarm, Watch Chick. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. And it was all Fix It and Post idea. Fix It and Post is another one, as Tragic was saying, like, that's behind the scenes. You don't really see Fix It and Post too often on camera. I know that he was part of Damien's gaming live stream a couple of months ago. So occasionally you'll see Fix It and Post his face on the screen, but it was all his idea. He jumped into a meeting this week and just said, hey, why don't we give away the Feast as our premium giveaway? And I was like, well, we can do that, and we're doing it. So make sure you tune in.
DK1 says, will you wash it first, please?
No, you're not going to get this one. This one's mine. You're going to get one in your own size. You can even,
Ooh.
think, don't quote me on this. I want to say there might be a different color option. I might be wrong. Ooh, and I'm getting
Uh-oh.
hammered over here. But yeah, so you're gonna get to pick your own size because yeah, you don't want this one. I've worn it a lot.
Big Cat
Ah,
Fish, Mark 3 says the last time I played, the last time I played World of Tanks was when I was 10. Wow, you
oh,
started really early because, World of Tanks is 13 and older. So I do hope you had your parents' permission to play it. Otherwise, I did see another, comment. DuckPerson04 says, hello, Commander AF and Tragic Loss. First time actually
hello.
catching a stream. I do
Oh,
hope that you enjoy it. Enjoyed. We are making our way into the last about 6 minutes of the stream, so I hope you got to see a good portion of the stream. We will not be back again on Thursday. However,
oh boy,
well,
I'm
you
dead.
you
I'm
guys are all
done.
here now, but the makeup code for weekly watchers will go up later this week, as usual. Yeah. Otherwise, t-shirts come in circus tent size. I don't know.
Um, maybe
I think our
I'll have
largest
to check the website.
size is 3X or 4X. I don't exactly remember. But we
I'm
do
done,
have...
so
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I'll check the Wargaming store. What? Because we have the World of Tanks Amazon store, which has a whole variety of sizes and even women's sizes, which is nice. And
Mhm.
then there's also the Wargaming store, which has a ton of World of Tanks gear. This one is from the Wargaming store. Let me see if I can find the link.
I thought I was being sneaky. I'm sad that I don't got a PC anymore. All I can play is Blitz. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I hope you maybe get a new PC soon, or even a new old PC, because World of Tanks runs really well on old systems even. So
Yeah.
you don't need the new hotness to be able to play World of Tanks. That's
And
one of the good things
Black
about it.
Black Friday is coming up, so you might be able to get a pretty good deal, like on a gaming laptop or even just a desktop.
That was years ago. Well, I mean, your accounts is still gonna be there. We don't delete accounts for inactivity, so you know if you want to play, you know your account will always be waiting for you there. No need to fret. I can't activate code. The code may be all used up. The code that you see posted at the top is a very limited code usage. So if it's coming up as invalid, I don't know if there's any left. Unfortunate, but there will be a makeup code. So do not fret for too.
What's the makeup code?
What is a makeup code?
I
It
actually,
is.
I really need to sneeze, so don't put it on the screen
Oh, I'm
when
not
you
gonna
when
put it on the screen. No
get
siree.
it, get it. Get your weekly. I do actually feel like I need to sneeze though, for real. But yeah, what is the makeup code? Sorry.
The makeup code will be posted on Tuesday, or sorry, on Thursday. Uh,
On Thanksgiving.
sorry, I'm dealing with a standard B that is like right up the back of my tank.
We'll let you play, and I will be in chat in the meantime.
No worries. Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Well,
What chick is cheering you on? Nice shot. Kill him.
oh,
Hello, Sergey. You made it in time for the last 2 minutes of the stream.
uh-oh. I'm super dead here, yeah. Alright, but yes, the makeup code will go up at on the pinned comments of today's stream on Thursday, and you will be able to, if you missed it, it will go up
Gotcha.
then. I'll try and post it, I don't know. What time do you think I should post a Commander AF?
Being that you should be off from work on that day, I say whatever time you wake up. So between 10 and noon.
That sounds really solid, actually. All right. Anyways, unfortunately, that is just about the end of the stream. We are about to hit 6:00 p.m. So I will say thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We had a lot of new people joining the stream, so welcome. Do check the front page of World of Tanks. There is a nice big old purple button if you scroll down in which you can see our schedule. We have a lot of streaming content that is going to be available. You guys will be able to platoon with us again next week on Tuesday, and next Thursday is going to be Late Night Tank Show, which is our community mini games. We play mini games. It's super fun. If anything, if you guys are out there, I am going to post the link to our Discord, which is the World of Tanks NA official Discord. If you guys want to be able to follow along in all of the different streams that we have, there is a specific channel that you can get notifications from that will let you know when our streams happen. Otherwise, please make sure that you check out what's next. This Friday, it's going to air. Commander AF is going to be in chat?
Yes, I'm going to be in chat.
Awesome.
Even though it's my day off, I'm going to be in chat. I love hanging out with everyone. And I also am just so excited about the giveaway.
Heck yeah. All right, so on that note, if you guys are over on Twitch, we are going to be raiding, so please give the next person in line a warm Sherman Gang welcome. They are a pretty amazing player. Give Overlord Prime a Sherman Gang welcome, and I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yes.
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
I'll
everybody.
see you guys on Friday.
Ooh,
Bye.
there you go. Bye, everyone.